So in this video, we'll discuss what is multi-dimensional array. In C programming, we may able to create array of arrays. Okay, array of array is nothing but multi-dimensional array. Okay, so we'll start with two-dimensional array. Okay, so two-dimensional array is collection of several single-dimensional array. Okay, if we want to define and declare a two-dimensional array, okay, the declaration is like this. The declaration of the array starts with data type. That is, data type of the array is, the array is going to hold integer values. Okay, following the data type of the array, name of the array. Okay, so following this, the number of elements in this array. Since it is two-dimensional, we'll have two index position. It is 3 into 3. Okay, so if we define two-dimensional array like this, okay, the number of element in this array will be 3 into 3. Okay, so altogether I will be having 9 elements in this array. Okay, so how to access all the 9 elements individually? How to access the individually all the 9 element in this two-dimensional array, that is M. Okay, for example, if we take matrix, okay, so in this matrix we have number of rows and number of columns. Okay, so here first one is number of rows. If we are representing the matrix in two-dimensional array, first one is number of rows. Okay, second index position is the maximum number of columns. Okay, at the maximum we can have 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, in this two-dimensional array, totally we have 9 elements. Okay, so the index position of this 3 rows starts from 0, 1 and 2. The index position of the column ranges from 0 to 2, that is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so if we want to access the individual element, how to access the individual element in this array? Totally we have 9 element in this two-dimensional array M. Okay, and the 9 individual elements are represented like this. We have 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, the index position of the row 1 is 0, the index position of row 2 is 1, the index position of row 3 is 2. Okay, that's it. That is, index position of row 1 is 0, it is 1 and 2. Then index position of column 1 is 0, column 2 is 1 and column 3 is 2. Okay, so to access the individual element, suppose if I take the first element in the first row of first column. Okay, so the index position of row 1 is 0 and in the index position of column 1 is 0. So it is the element in 0th row, in the 0th index of row and in 0 index of column. Okay, so if I take this element, this is element in third row and second column. If we specify the individual element, it is M of 2. Okay, that is, for third row the index position is 2. Okay, so if 2 means it is in third row, 1 means it is in column 2. Okay, so by this way we can able to specify all that 9 element in this two-dimensional array. If you want to initialize this two-dimensional array with some value, how to initialize this array with value? Okay, so we can initialize the elements of the individual elements of the array within this curly brace. Okay, so within this curly brace I can specify the element. We have 9 different elements. For example, if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Totally I have 9 element in this array. Okay, so we can initialize value for this array like this, or else row by row. Okay, so first row is enclosed within the curly brace. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in row 1 we have 3 element. The value of 3 element is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so and then comma. Okay, and then values of the second row. Okay, so the values are enclosed within curly brace. Okay, values of the second row is 4, 5 and 6. Okay, comma, then values of the third row, it is 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so and then enclose this. Okay, values of the row 1, values of row 2 and values of row 3. Okay, so multi-dimensional is array of array. In two-dimensional array, it is collection of several one-dimensional array. This two-dimensional array M is a collection of, okay, several single-dimensional arrays. So how the elements have been organized, how the individual elements have been organized is visualized here. These are values of the element. If we assign this value to this individual element, these are the values of the first row, that is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so values of the second row are 4, 5, 6. M of 1 of 0 is, it is 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and then values of the third row is 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so if we take this, okay, in matrix M, okay, the third row, index position of third row is 2 and the second column, index position of second column is 1. M of 2 of 1 is equal to 8. Okay, so this is your element and then value assigned to the element. Next we will see an example for three-dimensional array or 3D array. Okay, so if we define an array T with 3 dimensions, 2, 3 and 2. Okay. So totally number of element in this array is 2 into 3 into 2. Okay. 2 2s are 4, 4 into totally we have 12 elements in this array T. Okay, so what are the individual element of this array? Okay, so in this array T, okay, so we have 2 rows. Okay, the index position of this ranges from 0 and 1. The index position of this dimension is 0, 1 and 2. The index position of this dimension is 0 and 1. Okay, take this 0, T of 0, okay, and then 0, 0, okay, T of 0, 0, okay, so the index position of this ranges from 0 to 1, so now 1, okay, T of 0, okay, and then we need to change now the index position, it is 1, 0, T of 0 and the next it is 1, the next index position is 1, okay, and then T of 0, okay, so we have varied 0, 1, now it is 2, 2 and then 0 and then T of 0, okay, 2, it is the next index position 1, okay. So in first row we have 6 different elements, okay, and then the second row. And the second row T of, okay, so we now want to vary the index position from 0 to 1. It is 1 of, okay, so 0 of 0, okay, T of 1 of 0 of this 1. Okay, so first vary this index position and vary the index position of this dimension and then you need to vary the index position of this dimension. Okay, T of 1 of, okay, so we have completed this 0, 1. Now we are moving for the next index position 1, 0, T of 1, 1 of 1, okay, T of 1, now it is 2, 2 of 0, T of 1, it is 2 of 1. Okay, so totally we have in the first row 6 element and 6 element. Okay, so in this 2-dimensional array we have in this 3-dimensional array we have 3 dimensions. Okay, so first dimension is 2, so the index ranges from 0 and 1. The second dimension is 3, so the index value ranges from 0, 1 and 2. Then third dimension is 2. The index varies from 0 and 1. Okay, the total number of element in this 3-dimensional array is 2 into the first dimension into the second dimension into the third dimension. Totally we have 12 different elements. How to access the individual element? First vary the index position of the third dimension. It varies from 0 and 1. Then you vary the index position of the second dimension. It varies from 0 to 1. And then you vary the index position of the third dimension. Okay. Okay, so by this way I can able to access the 12 different individual element. If you want to assign value for this array, 3-dimensional array T, okay, so we are going to assign value for this 3-dimensional array. In this 3-dimensional array we have 2 rows. Okay, within this array we have 2 rows. Okay, so in this 2 rows, both this row contains 3 rows of 2 element. Okay, so it contains 3 rows of 2 elements. Okay, so this array is initialized with 2 rows. Okay, so each row contains 3 rows of 2 elements. That is 3 rows of 2 elements. Okay, so how to write the element? For example, if it has 4, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 9, 0, 1, 7, 6, 3. Okay, so how to initialize value for this array? For this array, the value of the array is enclosed within this curly brace. Okay, and then within the curly brace we have 2 individual rows. Okay, so the row values are enclosed within this curly brace. Okay, so since we have 2 rows, the rows are separated by comma. Okay, and then within each row we have 3 rows of 2 elements. We have 3 rows of, that is marked in blue, 3 rows of 2 elements. Okay, in each row we have 2 different elements. Okay, so the array is initialized with 2 rows marked in black. Okay, since we have 2 rows, the rows values are separated by comma. In each row we have 3 rows. Okay, that is marked in blue. Since we have 3 different rows, okay, the rows are separated by comma. In each row we have 2 different elements. Okay, if you want to initialize value for this element, we can initialize like this. These values are assigned to this individual element. The initialized value for this array is initialized for the individual element in this order. Okay, the values which is assigned for this array, 3-dimensional array T, is organized for individual element in this order. Multi-dimensional arrays are arrays of arrays. Okay, so when we have 2-dimensional array, we have 2 dimensions. In case of 3-dimensional array, we have 3 different dimensions. Okay, so first we need to find out the total number of element. How to access the individual element? Okay, if we initialized value for this array, how to initialize the value? Okay, how the initialized values are organized or assigned into individual element.